So, guys, this is my review for Berserk 1997 original version, episode 22. So, yeah, this is yet another really great episode, and guys, like, it just goes to show, like, you did, like, for me watching it for the first time, I didn't know what to expect. Once they got to basically once they got to where Griffith was. Now, with that, we get Griffith's dialogue, like what he's thinking in his mind, and get the mask that he's wearing, his one eye, and it's like showing, focused on Guts, like it's leading up to Guts getting to him. But in his mind, that's all he is thinking about is everything that transpired after him and Gus's battle, his little bit of their one little fight, and Guts walking away. And all Griffith basically is just explaining to me, the watcher, is that he like, this is what's driven him to stay alive this whole time. This is what I'm thinking. For the whole year that he has been tortured in this dungeon, lack of food, lack of water, everything. The wrists and ankles being slashed. Basically they're telling us like he's been bleeding out slowly over the year. All of this stuff happening over the course of an entire year. And yeah, just wow, guys, just wow. Again, wasn't expecting all of this to occur here in this episode, but it just drives home for me why this episode is just really, really great. Griffith just going through what he went through this entire year. Guts was his focus, and what, again, to me, from my perspective, is what kept him alive and living, and that is his focus on Guts, the anger, the betrayal, even his love for him. All of this is driving him to stay alive. But I feel like they got to him just in time because of the way that his body looks. Guts is pissed off. We don't know what Casca's reaction would have been. We can only see the shock. Her unable to move, right? But yeah, Guts' reaction is probably the best reaction, because he is out for blood. And yeah, that's exactly what happens. Killing probably 50 men. Killing the guy who was torturing Griffith. Killing this one dude that kept talking over and over again. Even when Guts showed up and he's like, can't you see he's tired? He's been running up those steps and this, that, and the third. He only has this one sword. He's nothing. And then Guts just cuts his throat, drops him within a split second. All of this stuff. It's a twofold, in my opinion. Like Griffith and what he's going through, Guts in this moment and what he's going through, in this episode. But again, now, the focus is, now that they have Griffith out, how can they help him? Because they don't have the modern day medicine that we have in 2021, right? Getting ready to be 2022. They don't have that type of, so it's gonna take a good amount of everything to help Griffith get back to the Griffith that we remember him as, not this shell of a man. And that's the thing, even in the moment when Guts was holding Griffith in his arms, and Griffith lifted his right arm and took his hand to try to choke, Griffith, when he put his hand on his neck, his right hand on his neck to try to choke him. Like, such a great episode, guys. Like, just mind-blowing great episode. Love this episode way more than episode 21, but episode 21 was still really great. But episode 22 was just even better. Such a great episode, such a great anime. Like I said in my review of episode 21, I'm gonna be, because we only have 3 episodes left. I think we only have only 3, and I'm gonna be diving into the manga, and we're doing some manga reviews videos for sure for Berserk. I can't wait. But just wow, guys, just wow. I'm just blown away just how greatly written this episode was. Dialogue and like everything, just man, such a great episode. But with that, guys, let me know your thoughts below in the comments below. What did y'all think of episode 22 when you first sat down to watch it for the first time? Leave some comments. Let's talk about some things. But hopefully I will talk to y'all next time with more Berserk 1997 original version episode. Peace, guys.